Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching the English Bình Phước radio, television stations, and newspaper, and we have top story for today. Bình Phước supporting vocational training. Phú Riêng move to simplify land procedures. President pay working trip to Phú Quý, Iceland districts. Vietnam coffee exports hope to earn over $4 billion this year. Ladies and gentlemen, the Bình Phước Provincial People Committee had issued a plan on less than 3 months and primary vocational training in 2023 and in the 2023-2025 periods.
The Provincial People's Committee has set a target of providing vocational training to 40,000 workers in the 2023 to 2025 period and increasing the rate of workers with degrees and certificates to 31%. It also aims to increase the rate of trained workers to 70% by 2025. In 2023 alone, Bình Phước will strive to provide vocational training to 16,000 workers. People receiving vocational training support under the plan include ethnic minority workers, poor king people living in ethnic minority and mountainous areas, and workers from poor or near poor households and households that have recently escaped from poverty. Beneficiaries also include workers who have completed military or police service and workers at small and medium-sized enterprises. The vocational training will contribute to upskilling human resources in production, business, and service establishments, and at the same time equip trainees with the knowledge and practical skills required by employers. The program is expected to improve productivity and worker quality and help workers in their efforts to seek employment with stable incomes.
In a bid to simplify administrative procedure, Phú Riêng District Land Registration Office had regularly reviewed procedure to promptly detect any overlaps of cumbersome procedure and arrange amendments. The office efforts has helped manage land records scientifically and effectively.
In the first 5 months of this year, the office processed nearly 15,300 documents relating to various types of procedures, land, guaranteed transactions, loans, issuance of land use rights certificates, and conversion of land use purposes. The rate of timely settlement of dossiers stands at over 99%. Transactions, loans, and the rights of landowners have been guaranteed. In order to achieve such results, the office has stepped up the reception of land dossiers via the online public service portal and used on-the-spot services to process land-related administrative procedures.
Many areas growing green skin pomelo in Bình Phước province have already begun their harvest. So the price of green skin pomelo is rising, selling prices at orchards is not commensurate with investment cost. Therefore, pomelo farmers are looking to sell their product online to distribute them directly to consumers rather than rely on third party.
The Minh Thắng Fruit Cooperative in Truyền, Theo, Bình Phước Province has an area of 23.5 hectares growing green grapefruit and durian. The harvest of green skin pomelo has begun, with a kilo selling at orchards for 20,000 dong. The cooperative's green-skinned pomelos are grown in accordance with Vietgap organic farming standards and have met 3-star OCOV standards. This is an advantage for the pomelos at markets and in modern consumption channels. In addition to a desire to put green-skin pomelos on the online trading floor, members of the Minh Thắng Fruit Cooperative also wish to connect with large distribution networks such as supermarkets to send products directly to consumers and reduce the use of intermediaries.
Ladies and gentlemen, President Võ Văn Thưởng on June the 17th attended a flag saluting ceremony at the sovereignty flagpole on Phú Quý Island, an island district of the south central province of Bình Thuận.
The pole is one of the sovereignty flagpoles built on outpost islands from the north to the south. Later, President Thưởng planted a bang vuông square fruit Malabar almond tree, which symbolizes the strong spirit, vitality, and unwavering love for the fatherland, its seas and islands. Also in Phú Quý Island District, the President visited and presented gifts and over 1,000 national flags to local fishermen. He also handed over gifts to officers and soldiers of Radar Station 55 of Battalion 292, Division 337 of the Air Defense Air Force stationed on Phú Quý Island. Talking with the party organization, administration, officers and soldiers and people of Phú Quý Island District, the state leader praised them for building Phú Quý into the first new-style rural district of Bình Thuận and the second island district nationwide to achieve the status. Phú Quý must implement well the task of the rear and an important transshipment point for Trường Sa and dedicate one platform and serve offshore fishing vessels, he said. The island also needs to pay special attention to the development of tourism as a spearhead industry, the state leader requested.
Thanks to a chance of hiking in coffee prices, experts have predicted that this year's export revenue of this product may exceed last year's record of $4 billion.
In the Central Highlands region, the major coffee production hub of Vietnam, coffee prices have risen strongly last week and hit a record in 3 months. The average price of exported coffee in the first 5 months of this year was $2,295 per ton, up 2.4% over the same period last year, which means coffee export revenue will be high in the rest of the year. The rise is attributable to a shortage in supply as a result of extreme weather conditions. This year, coffee output is predicted to fall 10 to 15%, while demands for the product is high. Along with export, many localities have focused on boosting the sustainable development of the domestic market, with the coming into being of many Vietnamese coffee brands.
National flag carrier Vietnam Airlines has participated in Hong Kong International Travel Expo in Hong Kong, China from June the 15th to the 18th.
The number of Hong Kong visitors to Vietnam is expected to rise in the second half of this year. Therefore, the carrier said it will increase its daily flights from Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City to Hong Kong to 2 from July. The expo, its 37th edition, brings together more than 400 enterprises from over 50 countries and territories worldwide. Within the framework of the expo, there will be workshops on tourist destinations and products and tourism trends, thus helping recover Hong Kong's tourism sector completely. The expo is expected to welcome some 60,000 visitors. The English and Chinese versions of Vietnam Pictorial, a magazine published by the Vietnam News Agency, on display at the annual expo, also the biggest travel event in Hong Kong.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 120 years of development since the French marked the first step on Mountain Fansipan in 1903, today the resort town of Sapa in Lao Cai province has become a national tourist area, continually in the top 10 most popular destinations in the country and top 25 most attractive destinations in the world.
2023 is a very important year in the development of Sapa, marking the 120th anniversary of the founding the attractive tourist site. Local authorities have developed a plan focusing on urban embellishment, renovating footpaths, and handling bottlenecks, especially in traffic and environmental sanitation. To affirm the Sapa Lao Cai tourism brand and develop the resort town in a sustainable manner, Lao Cai province has decided to celebrate the 120 years of Sapa tourism with more than 20 exciting events and activities scheduled from the second quarter to the end of 2023. Located in the northwest of the country, Sapa is a mountainous town in Lào Cai province, 315 kilometers from Hanoi. The town is endowed with wonderful resources in terms of scenery and climate. With advantages in majestic natural landscapes and tourism resources, Sapa town is important in tourism development as a national tourist area rich in identity and gradually reaching international levels. It welcomed 200,000 visitors in 2003, 800,000 in 2013, and by 2023, the number of visitors is expected to reach 3.5 million, accounting for nearly 60% of visitors to Lào Cai province.
And that's all for the news today. Thanks for watching BPTV News. Goodbye and see you next time.